Good morning, traders. Good morning, guys. How are you doing today? Is everyone doing all right? So, we are ready to start today's session with the New Zealand US dollar. Guys, if you need to ask anything, please use the chat below. So, New Zealand US dollar on the daily chart, price made this oh, just 1 second. One second, guys. Okay, here we are. So, price made this higher high and it failed to take this low right here. Therefore, after this bullish engulfing, the price, it moves upwards to try and fill this area here. And if we scroll down to the lower time frame, of course, on the 4-hour chart, you can see that the price is trying to mitigate all these areas here, or the price levels here. Okay, now there are some important areas at this point here, then order block there, bearish engulfing order block, another bearish engulfing order block there, another one there, another one here. So it's a kind of interesting area, I would say, this one here. And yeah, we might gonna be looking to get involved. Anyhow, I've sent this setup on our Telegram channel. Yeah, for those who are in the channel, you can keep an eye on the QE today. Sorry guys, let me just clean up a little bit the drawings. So if we go down to the hourly time frame, as price moves upwards, makes higher high, it also makes, this is an important area from this point here. So if we see a retracement, we can keep buying the New Zealand dollar until this area here. Okay, right here. So that's the analysis for this one. Guys, any currency pair you would like to see analysis, please let me know on the chat. Let's continue with the Euro US dollar. Now, Euro US dollar, here it is. The price failed to make, sorry, the price made a lower low, and on the move to the upside for a retracement, this point here has been broken by this point there. Price came back, retested this swing point here, the recent swing high from point C, and it moved upwards. Okay, now at this point here, guys, there is a monthly high that's from February, as well as a weekly high. Okay, so we might gonna see some price settle at this point. So here it is from late last night until today. The price didn't really move higher. So today on this one, let's wait for the price to move away from this resistance before we will continue looking for maybe more buying activity. But On the other scenario, price can come down on the 4-hour chart as per this one here to fill up this area and then continue moving upwards. Sterling, finally price entered this 4-hour bearish engulfing order block. Here it's easier to read it from here on the 4-hour chart. Actually, this happened yesterday during the New York session. Now price is still around this area. On the daily chart, I think we have also divergences, not on the MACD. No, we don't have divergence. That's okay. So we expect to see what's going to happen here. We don't have that strong bias, to be honest, because the price is drifting sideways. And guys, tomorrow the non-farm payroll event will point the direction in the market. So don't expect strong, solid, robust directional moves from now on. USD Canadian dollar, the next one. Yesterday the trade played off well and we got the profit target. I sent that on the Telegram. I don't know if you guys took that trade. I said I'm sending up trading ideas now. If you decide to take the trades or if you want to change the stop loss placement, the entry, it's totally up to you guys. I'm not a signal provider. MarketMindsMastery, it's not a signal provider. We are experienced and professional market analysts, traders here. So we put out the ideas, and if you want to take the trade or to follow, it's totally up to you. So here it's a 1-hour time frame on the USD Canadian dollar. Let's point it out. So at this point here, we identify a 4-hour bearish engulfing order block, and from here we had the sell order and the price hit the take profit, I don't know, somewhere here, there, wherever. So the point with this one now is that most likely the price would like to come and fill some of these unmitigated areas. Okay, now what's the significant at this level here is the 61.8 Fibonacci area up there, guys. So if the price will move upwards and come in and interact with this 61.8, as we have also a 4-hour bearish order block as well as an hourly bearish order block created yesterday after this downward robust move, we will be looking definitely to get involved again with this one. So it's on the watch list. And on the daily chart, this looks like a bearish engulfing price action right at resistance. Okay, so that's a good one. USD Swiss, I was looking to, again, I have a pending order in the market to get short right at the monthly high. Let's see if the price will move upwards a little bit. I also have a pending order to go long at the ordered block down here. So I have two orders, one to get long, one to get short. So if the price stops here, most likely I will get filled for the long side. Let's see what's going to happen on the hourly time frame. Price fluctuates a lot here. So, yep, we'll see what's going to happen. USD yen, finally it broke outside of this range. False breakout, we take it out. The S1 support doesn't need to be there. We used to have the 200 period moving average, and I think the 50 period moving average. Price now interact with the 50. And let's see what's going to happen on the 4-hour chart. On the 4-hour time frame, it looks great because it shows this lower low here, and there is a lot of unmitigated area that it's going to be easier to understand it on the hourly time frame. So guys, here is the thing in financial markets. When the price strongly move to the downside, for example, and after this long bearish candles, you see the buyers, they try to pick up and then they make this false break to the downside, and then another bearish candle here. It just takes out the weak players from the market. Okay, and that's a trick that you're gonna see it all the time, in all time frames and in all markets. So I'm waiting for the price now to start bouncing upwards and come and maybe fill up some of these areas up here. But anyway, in this one, I will be looking to short it, of course, because of the new direction the market took right now. So it's a bit, all the Japanese yen pairs, actually, it's for sale today. Pound yen, my goodness, this one here, guys, I had a pending order to get filled. It was like maybe 4 or 5 pips above this high here where the price stopped. So I've never got into this trade. I think I was somewhere there above this, right at the high, and the market came only up to here. So that's bad, but what to do? It is what it is. We are looking for the next opportunity. Still, it's a short one here. From the technical analysis point of view, guys, the market makes higher high, and here it make a failure swing high. That's exactly how we call it. So this is a failure swing high because this swing high didn't make a high that is higher than this swing high here. So we call it a failure swing high, and the confirmation came today after the break of this low point here. So technically we are in the development of a downtrend. Now we have to wait first for today's close below this one here, and second, to wait for the push to the upside. That's the daily chart. Imagine that it's going to take many days, perhaps a few days or a week or so. Okay, so it's easier to see it throughout the day when these failure swings occur on the lower time frames. And on this one here, next support is down there for intraday trading, because the only way to capture this now is on the intraday charts. And again, a very clear structure here, guys. We're going to be look for the price to retest here and perhaps go short, or if the prices will surpass this level, we're going to definitely come to test this swing, broken swing low. Keep that on your watch list. It's we didn't have it, let's say, yesterday or on Monday, because the market today developed that way. So from now on, today we're going to be looking for this one here. Same with the euro, another failure swing high here, and the market on the 4-hour time frame, it created this nice lower low. So I have to delete this one and look for the new bearish engulfing order block, and it looks that was the bullish engulfing that didn't manage to push the price there. So let's try and see if we can fit this one. If you guys watched the webinar I delivered yesterday, you know that if we want to trade on the lower time frames, let's say on the 15 or 5-minute chart, we can use the 4-hour or 1 hour for the bearish engulfing order blocks. In this case here, I don't see a bear. It's this one here, a bearish engulfing order block. But what I like though at this point is that the price, you see, makes lower highs and lower lows, and then at this point made a higher high, and then it broke down. So it's a solid indication of this market has an important area of resistance up here. So euro, Japanese yen, also we keep an eye on this one right at the top. Okay guys, that's the hourly time frame, and we can go down to the 30 to the 15-minute chart if we want to see when the price will come and visit this area to look for confirmation to go short. Aussie yen, pretty much the same. Under different circumstances, I will be looking to buy this one, but I'm not. And the reason is that the price broke below this monthly resistance, and it just played around with this a lot. And I don't like this one. When the price moves above the monthly swing, the monthly resistance, let's say, and then it comes back, I want the price to sit at this SS support, not to break below and then break above and then fluctuate around and just moving in that way. Okay, so all the Japanese yen pairs for sale today. Euro Australian dollar, I got the losing trade yesterday. It's one of the ideas that I sent on the Telegram. I got a losing trade on this one, so I'm looking for the next opportunity. Euro Canadian dollar, we didn't take anything here, although it was some promising setups, let's say, but we didn't get involved. Bearish engulfing printed at this monthly high. It's been 6 times that this area has been touched on the weekly chart, so maybe you're going to see some sell off a little bit. I sent another pending order, and I have another pending order on the Euro New Zealand, guys. It was right, I think it was right up here, but the price came up to there and then it sold off. I'm not into that trade, unfortunately. So yep. Next one, this one, it's nothing there. What you see here, you don't see it on the left. No, what you see here on the right with purple is the pending orders I have in the market in these currency pairs. If you check the Telegram channel, you will see all the orders there. Another a good trade we had yesterday that played out well, it was the US oil. On the daily chart, the price, not on the daily chart, it was on the, we start from the weekly chart. The price put a bullish engulfing on the weekly chart. And again, if you watched the webinar yesterday we did for Tradingview, you will have known that a solid price action of the weekly chart allows us to go on the 4-hour time frame and look to pick up some trades from a solid bullish engulfing order blocks. And that came somewhere here at this area. I have my order block, but I saw the price right here. I entered my stop loss, it was below this swing low here to be protected, and then take profit, it was there. That was a little bit more than 1-to-1. Again, another good trade, so it balanced the losing trade on the Euro Australian dollar, which is great. Bitcoin and the rest still on the highest levels. Okay, Ethereum yesterday did it really well. It gained about 8%. Solana now it's on the rally. This bearish engulfing, it looks like it's getting weakened at this point. Although on the 4-hour chart, price makes higher highs and the MACD makes lower highs. That calls for divergences, but let's see what's going to happen with that one. Guys, I don't see any questions. I hope that everyone understand what we explained here. in case, just to let you know, we launched successfully yesterday our website here at MarketMindsMastery, where you can click on, let's say, trading education, and you can go on the one-on-one coaching, and you can see all the details here, what we offer. And if you scroll down, of course, you see the price list for the coaching sessions, so on. We try to be very reasonable, and we are very reasonable based on our expertise with the coaching. So I'm sure it's going to be appreciated by you, and you have the different options for payments. You can book it from the calendar. If you haven't booked any coaching with me yet, we will go for a free 15-minute introductory session to understand your needs, to understand what you need in trading, and so on. Also, if you want to take challenges for a PropFirm or something, we're gonna link. We will have soon the link for the Trading Pit PropFirm here. And if you need to connect with social media, you can do it here at the top. So I will put the link on the chat. Guys, I think that's all for today. We did our analysis, and during the day, if you need to communicate with us, to contact us, please visit the website. On the contact page, you can send an email, and yeah, we'll be very happy to assist you. So myself and the Market Minds Mastery team would like to wish you to have a lovely day ahead, and I will see you all tomorrow again at the same time. Bye everyone.